wopsy. I just went to Daft Ones to watch Lobster. I hope to go for his money box because I had no money. Remember today, £3.50 in the bank. Thanks a lot. Research. You need to take part in research. I'd love to take part in research. So good. Hopefully to go for his piggy bank that I gave him for his birthday last year. And last time I borrowed some money out of it, £20 when I was house sitting, and paid it back afterwards. But he's either hidden it or it's been stolen by somebody. He's probably hidden it. I hope. So instead I decided to steal some of their propolis because it's been there for ages and I really fancied some, so I've just bought some home. Their bee milk. I know, how big are the bees? How big are the bees in Romania that they can milk them? Big, mate. And some honey. They did give me some before, but do you know what? I want some more. And I also, Daphne's going to love this. So he was going, you love her dad's sausage so much. He makes this salami stuff. So I took 2 of those out of the freezer as well. I ate one that was in the fridge when I was there. She's going to be so angry. I've just been through and raided their larders. I haven't taken that much, but do you know what? We all need a boost, don't we? A natural boost to the immunity, especially in these day and ages. Oh shit, that's a propolis on the floor. So I just call it that. I don't know what it's called. How did I get Google Lens? Well, I didn't. I mean, I had it before on a different phone. I got Mario to do it for me. I just asked him if he translate it because he does translation at school, college, university, and he just did it with a Google Lens. So I just got him to send me the picture. The picture. Also on the way there, I found Poppy and in the bin house. So I decided to pull it up, all of it. And I've now got the root. Cowards is going, I love this woman so much. I hate all people. She was tolerable and now she just tickles me. So I've got the process it. I'm going to just put it in the ground and make a prayer and hopefully it will come up again. Because you know what? It's that time of year. It just might try. If not, it's gone to the ground. I did it with one the other day. You can't just go around the streets dragging poppies out the gutters and then sticking them in your garden. Well, I'm doing research. Let's put one in the freezer. Some more chamomile flowers that I've put ready. I was trying to make earlier on poppy milk. Well, I was thinking along the lines of, can I say it? Kefir, which is just fermented food. And because I had a jug left over yesterday with just the leaves left in it from the poppy tea I made last night, and I just put it in this morning. What did I put it in? Actually, I had potatoes for lunch, remember? Because I had £1 to spend on potatoes. So I put the poppies in that because there wasn't any nettles to crop, so I wanted to leave them for a day or two. So I put the poppies in it with some... What put them in with? It's foraging actually. It's bushcraft. And I can't remember what else. Pepper that I inherit is off Lonely Joe's the food parcel the other day. I'd appreciate it. It's fun, isn't it? I've always said that before. Whatever you've got in, you just work out. It's a step towards veganism, isn't it? I don't want to be vegan exactly, but it's just making use of what there is. Now, what I'm looking for right now is this thing here. A fork. And I'm going to dig a little hole here and just pop it in and see what happens. The dog's running off. She'll probably come and start chewing them out of the ground. And then I'm going to tell you what I got for tea. I really fancied pasta, so I've just been at Mario gave me £5. We didn't go and see. We were going to go and see. What are we going to see? Asteroid City today. We'd made another plan to go and see it, but then he said he was feeling too anxious. He was feeling too anxious to go. Did he mind if we didn't go? Plus, I didn't have any money. So we watched Lobster instead. I was going to steal the money out of Daphon's money box to pay for us to go to the cinema. And I was cursing and blaring, saying, I paid for that money box. If anyone's stolen it, I'm cursing them as well. I've got first dibs on that cash pot. It was his birthday present. I always like to buy them a nice bit of china. It was a Barclay pig. That was their 21st. They had a money box each. It's just a thing we do. Anyway, he gave me £5. What did I spend it on? I'll tell you what I spent it on. I got a bag of pasta, and I decided what would go with that tasty sausage if I end up having that again. I can't just go robbing off my own child. Well, I'm not robbing off him, I'm his mother. So I got this smoky harissa tagine sauce. I decided to get smoky harissa tagine sauce. I'm not going to do it at tagine. I'm just probably going to do it in the saucepan or tip it over with pasta and tasty sausage and maybe some peas. Foozily, big old bag of pasta, £4 from the Co-op today. That's literally down the road. And then, grown in Britain, raw Gala apples. I decided to get Gala rather than the Braeburn because Braeburn had a 9 on the packet and these had a G11. So I got G11 today. That's how I did my shopping. Is there anything else to show you? Italian's basically the same as Romanian, apparently, language-wise. Daphon was saying the other day, because they were going, do you know any Italian? Who was going? I think it was Mario. And he goes, well, it's basically the same as Romanian. So I'm not going to argue because, you know what, I don't really know either of the languages. He knows a bit of Romanian because you know, hi, Mrs. what? Mrs. Daphon. Stop saying it. So there, I couldn't steal his money out of his money box. I had to just go through his cupboards. What did I get out of his cupboards? Actually, because he said, didn't he? He said I could take the old sweet potatoes that don't seem to be there. So I got 2 onions. 2. He said take those. He said don't take anything out of the freezer. So I took the sausages and the last of the peas. But I may replace those. Well, I can't replace the sausages. I'm sorry, but I can replace the peas before he comes back. And I also took the tomatoes out of the fridge because they're away for a fortnight and his brother won't eat them. So I took those, and I think that's everything. I honestly do. I didn't really go for their covers. I'm just playing wind-ups because you know what? It's funny. It is funny. It's funny for me. And then his brother had thrown the one he's house sitting, had thrown this shirt in the bin because he's washed it and all the colour's gone weird. So I thought, well, I'll just take it and dye it. It'll be fun. If I put red dye over it, it'll be like, you know, like it's supposed to be like that. It's gone all, the washing powder's gone weird on it. So I saved that from the bin as well. Good for me. Good for me. What am I going to have now? What do I do with that Propolis? I'm just calling it Propolis. It's a proper name. It's not just Propolis. It's bee milk. Because when they'd come back from holiday last time, they went to Turkey and Romania, I think. I'm not sure if they got it then or what, or if her mum had it. But she said you just have like half a teaspoon, I think, at a time. And so I put it into, probably a teaspoon actually, into half a pint of warm water because I don't want to do it in hot water because that would probably kill the honey cultures. And that's what I did. It was really nice. And because they were away, I had a bigger glass today. I just saw it on the shelf. I thought, do you know what? I really fancy some of that. It's so nice. And then I thought, do you know what? I just need some home in a baby jar. I just found one on the side and Took a bit more of the honey as well. It's good for me. It's good for me. It's good for me. So there, that's what I did. Sorry about that. I need that bee soup. I need that fine bee soup from, from Acacia. Acacia of it, to be honest. So there we go. Oh, actually, and I also put some honey in the bee milk. Do you know what? Because I put too much in the pot. I was trying to bring it home in. It's only a small pot, I'll show you. I will take that back as well, because it's probably one of their best pots. Daphne's going to be so cross with me. It's so tight. I'm going to say just like his father. Say that one. How much do they have? How much do they have? Well, more than that. It'll last me for a long time though. So I put a bit of that in as well. I like honey though. Do you know what? So there you go. Do you remember when I tried to get Daff one to buy that house in Romania for £1,000 and he said no, he wasn't going to waste his money? I said, well, I could go out. You give me a one-way ticket, I could go and live there. He said no, though. Bet you wish he'd let me go now, don't you? Anyway. Here I am, here, doing this. So that's it really. What am I going to do now? I just set up a bee farm, proper herding bees. I could have done it. Yeah. Oh, Dolly said, you could have come, Dolly, with all your dog passport. You'd like to be a Romanian street dog. It'd be fun. It'd be fun for her, wouldn't it? Would you like to be a Romanian street dog? Her ears have gone up. She would like it. She can't be though, can she? She's got to be a dumb yardie. You'll be dumb yardie. Yeah, I know. Protected species, aren't you, Dolly? Well, protected species. Right, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want to tell you though, because I knew you'd want to know the full ins and outs of it. Bleecker. Tracy Beaker. It was a joke. It was a joke to do with like beak, like toot and that. I'm just playing that. I'm just playing with a what? I'm just playing with a Roswell. I'm just playing with a Roswell jelly. It's true. Right, I'm off, sis. See you later. Bye.